Welcome to our manufacturing English listening practice. Today, we will learn about the quality department organization to better understand the quality department and improve your English listening skills. Let's start with the definition of quality. What is quality? How do we decide if quality is good or bad? What does quality mean in manufacturing? In real life, quality is what we expect from a product based on the money we spend. In other words, whether a product is cheap or expensive, people compare the value and quality they receive with the price they pay. In manufacturing, quality is defined by customer specifications and requirements. Quality is also related to product cost. Tight specifications require stricter and more advanced quality systems, which usually result in higher prices. In short, manufacturing is the upstream process that defines product quality before production, while end customers are the downstream users who buy products based on their budgets and expectations. Now let's move to some important roles in the quality department. SQE, PQE, and CQE are engineering roles in quality. SQE stands for Supplier Quality Engineer. SQE handles supplier quality, conducts vendor audits, and solves issues related to incoming materials. PQE stands for Process or Product Quality Engineer. PQE focuses on company processes and handles process improvement whenever quality issues happen during production. CQE means Customer Quality Engineer. CQE represents the factory's quality performance to customers, ensures customer satisfaction, and builds customer trust in product quality. The engineering team, together with the QA manager, builds the quality system to protect product quality. Under them there is the QC team. QC inspectors directly check products and find defects during different production stages. First, IQC inspects incoming materials before they enter production. If IQC finds an issue, they will inform the SQE team and the purchasing department for further action. Next, IPQC handles and process inspections based on the PQP, also called the control plan. FQC is the final inspection of finished products to ensure the products are good before packing into cartons and pallets. OQC performs random inspections before shipment based on the AQL level agreed with customers. These QC roles usually report quality issues directly to the PQE team. One important quality document mentioned earlier is the PQP, also known as the Control Plan or CP. It is the backbone of the quality system in a factory. During quality audits, customers often use this document to audit the factory. The document defines the production process steps, CTQ items at each step, required tests, inspection frequency, and product specifications. Now you may ask, what is the role of the CQE? CQE mainly handles customer complaints and customer requirements, especially critical quality issues. They coordinate with different functional teams to create and submit 8D reports to customers. That's all for today's English lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and now have a better understanding of the quality department in manufacturing. Let's move to the question and answer part. Listen carefully and answer the questions. In real life, quality is what we expect from a product based on the money we spend. What do people expect from products? Good quality and value. Is quality related to money spent? Yes, it is. What do customers compare? Price, value, and quality. Whether a product is cheap or expensive, people compare the value and quality they receive with the price they pay. What do people compare? Value and product quality. Do customers compare product prices? Yes, they do. Can cheap products have quality? Yes, they can. In manufacturing, quality is defined by customer specifications and requirements. Who defines quality in manufacturing? The customer does. What defines manufacturing quality? Specifications and requirements. Is quality customer-based? Yes, it is. Quality is also related to product cost. What is quality related to? Product cost. Does higher quality increase cost? Yes, it does. Is cost important in manufacturing? Yes, it is. Tight specifications require stricter and more advanced quality systems. What do tight specifications require? Advanced quality systems. Are strict systems necessary? Yes, they are. What increases manufacturing difficulty? Tight product specifications. Advanced quality systems usually result in higher prices. What results in higher prices? Advanced quality systems. Do strict systems increase price? Yes, they do. Why do products become expensive? Because of strict quality. Manufacturing is the upstream process that defines product quality before production. What defines product quality? The manufacturing process. When is quality defined? Before production starts. Is manufacturing upstream or downstream? It is upstream. End customers are downstream users who buy products based on budgets and expectations. Who buys the products? The end customers. What do customers consider? Budgets and expectations. Are customers downstream users? Yes, they are. SQE, PQE, and CQE are engineering roles in quality. What are SQE and PQE? Quality engineering roles. How many quality roles mentioned? 3 engineering roles. Are these management positions? No, they are not. SQE stands for Supplier Quality Engineer. What does SQE stand for? Supplier Quality Engineer. Is SQE related to suppliers? Yes, it is. What type of engineer is SQE? A Supplier Quality Engineer. SQE handles supplier quality, conducts vendor audits, and solves issues related to incoming materials. What does SQE handle? Supplier quality issues. Who conducts vendor audits? The SQE team. What issues does SQE solve? Incoming material issues. PQE stands for Process or Product Quality Engineer. What does PQE stand for? Process Quality Engineer. Is PQE process focused? Yes, it is. What type of engineer is PQE? A process quality engineer. PQE focuses on company processes and handles process improvement during production. What does PQE focus on? Company production processes. Who improves production processes? The PQE team. When does PQE handle issues? During the production process. CQE means Customer Quality Engineer. What does CQE mean? Customer Quality Engineer. Is CQE customer focused? Yes, it is. What type of engineer is CQE? A Customer Quality Engineer. CQE represents the factory's quality performance to customers. Who represents factory quality? The CQE team. Who does CQE communicate with? The customers. What does CQE represent? Factory quality performance. CQE ensures customer satisfaction and builds trust in product quality. What does CQE ensure? Customer satisfaction. What does CQE build? Customer trust in quality. Is trust important in quality? Yes, it is. The engineering team and QA manager build the quality system. Who builds the quality system? Engineers and QA manager. What do they build? The quality system. Why do they build it? To protect product quality. QC inspectors directly check products and find defects during production. Who checks the products? QC inspectores do. What do QC inspectors find? Defects on products. When do QC inspect products? During production stages. IQC inspects incoming materials before production. What does IQC inspect? Incoming materials. When does IQC inspect? Before production starts. Who handles incoming inspection? The IQC team. IQC informs SQE and purchasing if issues are found. Who does IQC inform? SQE and purchasing. When does IQC report issues? When issues are found. What happens after inspection? Further action is taken. IPQC handles and process inspections based on the control plan. What does IPQC handle? In-process inspections. What document does IPQC follow? The control plan. When does IPQC inspect? During the production process. FQC performs final inspection before packing products. Who performs final inspection? The FQC team. When does FQC inspect? Before product packing. What happens after FQC? Products are packed. OQC performs random inspections before shipment based on AQL. Who performs random inspections? The OQC team. When does OQC inspect? Before shipment. What standard does OQC use? The AQL level. QC teams usually report quality issues directly to PQE. Who receives QC reports? The PQE team. What do QC teams report? Quality issues. Do QC teams report directly? Yes, they do. PQP is also known as the Control Plan or CP. What is another name for PQP? The Control Plan. What does CP mean? Control Plan. Is PQP an important document? Yes, it is. The control plan is the backbone of the quality system in a factory. What is the backbone of quality? The control plan. Where is CP used? Inside the factory. Is CP important for quality? Yes, it is. Customers often use this document during factory audits. Who uses the document? The customers do. When is the document used? During factory audits. What do customers audit? The factory quality system. The document defines process steps, CTQ items, tests, and specifications. What does the document define? Process steps and CTQs. What items are included? Tests and specifications. Does it include inspection frequency? Yes, it does. CQE mainly handles customer complaints and customer requirements. Who handles customer complaints? The CQE team. What does CQE handle? Customer complaints and requirements. Is CQE customer focused? Yes, it is. CQE coordinates with different teams to create 8D reports. Who creates 8D reports? Different functional teams. What does CQE coordinate? Cross-functional quality activities. Who receives the 8D report? The customer does.